Definitely the biggest change in this last, year or so is how AI, so specifically, large language models, is impacting how people search and how search results are displayed to them. So the obvious way this has changed on the Google side of things is now lots of times when you go and search for something, you're going to see an AI overview come up at the top where Google's trying to answer your question through AI. And so this is starting to change kind of how people search, how people think about things, and how they find information online. And so in the SEO world, so the kind of the free, the organic side of things, people are spending a lot of time figuring out how do I get to be sourced by those AI overviews. On the paid side of things, it's a little bit different in that, generally speaking, those searches that have kind of purchase intent, the types of things where you want to serve ads on, those are a little bit less likely for Google to be displaying AI overviews. It still happens, certainly, but Google's still very incentivized to show ads, to make money, to get people to click through to your website. And so a lot of things that we're thinking through, monitoring right now is going to be how is Google going to fully integrate advertising into this AI overview reality? How are they going to mesh? What is that search experience just going to look like a year from now as Google makes changes? And then also from a bigger picture perspective too, how many people are going to stop using Google as frequently and use things like ChatGPT or Grok or Perplexity, etc., to actually do their searches and get their information? And as an agency helping our clients be where customers are, thinking through how do we make sure that we leverage these tools, especially as they start to add advertising and kind of user inputs, to make sure that when someone goes to ChatGPT and searches for a red umbrella, they're going to be able to find ours to buy.
Thank you. That was really interesting, and I hadn't actually thought about the role of AI at all. But I mean, it's here, as you say. I've noticed recently the AI summaries. Hadn't thought about the impact on shopping. Do you have any predictions of what that might look like? I mean, obviously we can't tell at the moment, but what are your thoughts?
I think we're definitely going to see a significant percentage of people start to use tools like ChatGPT to actually discover products to purchase. I think there's going to be a generational aspect to it to a certain amount. Younger generations who are just more tech prone, and then B, don't have the habits built up of the older generations of going to Google first, are going to adopt these things more frequently.